Hello! Welcome back to Final Fantasy IX. I've recorded like 2 hours of this and done nothing with any of the footage. So hopefully it's properly recording, but I wouldn't know because I haven't touched it or looked at it or anything. It'd be real disappointing if it's not properly recording, that's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, welcome to the Ice Caverns. It's a cavern full of ice, if you're curious. It's also a cavern full of enemies that I hate fighting. Is this the place? Yes. It's the cavern full of ice. There's a beautiful place covered in ice. Yes, that would be why it's called the Ice Cavern. As I hit my elbow on my own desk. Gotta get above the mist somehow. Alright, so this place has a bunch of treasure in it and a bunch of ways to get into forced encounters. All of those little misty areas, I don't know what else to call them, all those little jets of misty stuff are forced encounters if you get touched by it or walk through it. Do not touch anything. It could be poisonous or something. Don't know, it'll kill you somehow. Either way. There's gonna be a lot of nonsensical backtracking in this place, unfortunately, because of the treasure that's around here. Also, a lot of using Vivi's magic to get the treasure, as demonstrated thusly. There's certain walls and stuff that you can use Vivi's magic to melt and then get through to treasure. Entirely optionally, I believe. I'm counting on you, Vivi. Cast all this fire magic, which takes none of his mana to actually use. It's actually quite nice. We need to go this way. Navigating some of the areas in this game can be confusing because it's technically a 3D zone in an effectively 2D world, so it can be a bit confusing at times, to say the least. And we're facing the wrong way, which means I'm going to try to flee because this is going to take 8 billion years otherwise. Please do actually flee, though. Can we actually still flee with it set to auto? Out of curiosity. Because apparently if you set it to auto, you can still attack while fleeing. Very strange. I don't think we can flee if it's set to auto, it's just gonna... Oh no, we can flee! It just took ages. Alright, well that was strange. Unfortunately, fleeing means you get nothing, even if you did kill some enemies. But it's good to know. It's entirely useless, but it's good to know nonetheless. I want to go that way. And just wait for whatever this is to stop breathing on the pathway. Very rude. What's this? It's a thing you can melt. You don't need to say, huh, what's this every time. Good job, Vivi. You did your job and got us an elixir that I'll never use. We go this way, get in an encounter. Actually, we can just sit here and abuse the fact that you can't get in encounters while the treasure thing's open. We gotta have Vivi melt it, because that's his job, apparently. We can get to the other chest. contains the Mage Masher, which is a weapon we already have and is thus useless to us. As long as you don't get hit by the windy areas, you actually don't get in very many encounters in this place. Which is good, because the encounters can be quite difficult. Can I melt that? No. Can't have her melt this, which allows us to go to the treasure chest that was down and to the left of where we are. Also causes the screen to shift over in a somewhat dramatic fashion for no apparent reason. By golly, it's the flan. Probably heal. Apparently Garnet was attacking, so never mind, we're not going to heal with her. Can you do AoE heals with regular spells? I don't remember. Because normally it was like, yeah, there we go. Just to figure out the controls in order to do that. Never mind, we won't heal. That's fine. Not like we really needed to heal anyway. Did get a leather wrist, ooh. Presumably a slightly better wrist. Turns Blizzard and Beast Killer. May as well give you that one. You're learning Cure and Panacea and stuff. We can give you a sweet hat, even though you're not going to get anything out of it. I can teach him Beast Killer, which is actually pretty useful. Do anything else for anyone else? Leather hat you've already done. Leather wrist, which teaches you Blizzard, which is useful. I think I'd rather him know Blizzard than teach Beast Killer to one of these two. He's already learning Beast Killer, so that's irrelevant, but I could give him so he can finish Beast Killer and give him the sword. Even though I'm never going to use minus strength. We'll just do it this way for now. Do you have any abilities, since I didn't actually look at your stuff? Gil, I don't need. We've been over that one. Alright, well, apparently nothing. Fair enough. Let's continue on our path here. Actually, we should probably heal. Use Cure everybody. Wow, that cure is way better than I was anticipating it being. I'm so used to having to spam out cure like 30 or 40, god dang it. 30 or 40 times to heal everyone. It's not actually 30 or 40, but this is what you get into a fight with if you touch the misty stuff. Unfortunately. We still can't, we may as well try and steal just for giggles. Still can't summon anything because her magic is, or MP is way too low to do anything useful. As shown here. I don't know if we steal anything from him, but he's dead now, so. It doesn't matter. And she just learned something. Probably Panacea and Cure and stuff. We don't have anything to replace that equipment with anyway. Now if we go to the right, that is the destination that we want to go to, but if we go to the left, we wander upon this Moogle, whom is important. One, because they're a Moogle that allows us to save, which is very useful, for reasons you will see soon, but also because it's a Moogle, which we can use Mognet with. Also, apparently allows us another tutorial. But why? I keep forgetting you have to push a button. My apologies. What are you going to teach us today, Mogster? So he's going to teach us about status effects, elemental properties, and the card game. Card game is not for now, but status effects, if you've played an RPG before, you know what they are. Poison, sleep, silence, berserk, etc., etc. This game uses your standard status effects. I don't think it has any crazy ones. Elemental properties, fire is good against blizzard. I can't remember the rest of them, so I should probably look that up at some point, but you know how it goes. elemental properties and stuff. Thunder is good against water. I don't know. There. No, wait, I don't want to actually leave. I didn't talk to the moo. God dang it. Hello, Magnet. It'll deliver a letter to Gumo for me. Sure. Anything else? Nope, just wants mail. We will save here, but I will not be ending the video quite yet. And the reason we're saving here is because something is coming up soon. I'm going to continue not overwriting any of my files because I've not checked to see if this footage is actually working. Oh. Not that these save files do me any good if none of the footage is working, but you know how it goes. We'll go out here for a brief bit of story. Steiner walks in a very strange manner. Come along, Vivi. Oh no. The way everyone falls here is great. What's happening to everybody? As she falls over. They're gonna die from the gold. Everybody's gonna die from the cold. So thanks for watching. That's the end of the game. Appreciate the support from everybody who watched. What's that sound? It was a bell that I was talking over, if you're curious. We'll hear it again in a minute. And again, this is one of those places with a weird up and down. This is up. Going to the right is up. It's very strange. It was like this in the original too, but... Did I need to heal? I hope I didn't need to heal. You should be dead by now. Single. Now, unfortunately, he has a friend with him. I believe he gets a friend with him. Maybe that's when he comes back later. No, yeah, he does something here. So there you go. The other unfortunate part is that we have to steal in this fight. But we're gonna get Trance relatively quickly into the fight. So, some danger of not being able to steal everything I want before we're actually killing things. Now we should Trance here in a second. Not yet, apparently. And there it goes. Unfortunately, it tranced right before my action was taken, so that sucks. Yeah, it's gonna count that as a huge chunk of my trance time. Which sucks, but we get to do this, so Tidal Flame and such. Thankfully, neither of them do particularly large amounts of damage, just the fact that there's two of them. Did we already? Oh my lord, we already killed him. Man, I wish I could pause properly, that'd be nice. Ow. Good heavens. We're gonna lose our trance from healing, but I definitely needed to, as it turns out. I'll have to see what I missed from killing him too quickly. I think once you kill the, once you kill the Black Mage, this dude gains some damage and starts attacking crazy fast. Couldn't steal anything, unfortunately. I think he just starts like double or triple casting magic or something stupid. I'm not entirely sure. We should probably heal in. I should probably just straight up kill him, but I wanted what they both had. Unfortunately, I didn't get that. So I want to at least try and get what this guy has. Oh, here comes the double blizzard, probably. Oh, not double blizzard. Maybe he just goes crazy immediately after the Black Mage Waltz number 90 billion dies. Well, we stole a Mithril Dagger, so at least there's that. We can finish the fight now. May as well speed it up, because it's just going to be me attacking him periodically while I get slapped. There we go. We did it! I'm actually curious. Hold on, I shouldn't be doing this in the middle of a video, but... I want to know... what you can steal from him. Silk Shirt is apparently what we can steal from the Black Waltz, number 1. Well, missing the Silk Shirt's not exactly end of the world, but I wish I had it. I think we already have a Silk Shirt, don't we? Who's there? And now we learn who's there. To Zorn and Dawn. Where were you at, Zidane, and what were you doing to the princess? Yeah, Steiner, why are you being so rude? Gosh. I was just murdering people in your name. Something will be bothering us not too much longer from now. Is there anything down here apart from like just the area for that story? No. Alright. Back to leaving. I actually want to see if I already have a Silk Shirt. Yeah, we already have several silks. No, we have one. Never mind. Just the one. You're almost done with that. You're done with basically nothing that I can help improve. God dang it. I think I've already looked at all this, and yeah, there's nothing I could do on any of them. Just double checking. Apparently now we're gonna get some random encounters. That's fine. I know how to solve this. Oh god dang, it's a back attack again. It's a back attack with a crap ton of enemies too. You know what? Go ahead and heal everyone. I need to sneeze, but I don't really want to sneeze right now in the middle of a video. God dang it. Burn everybody. I sneezed in the middle of a video, so hopefully I edited that out, but if I didn't, my apologies, I sneezed. Now my back hurts, god dang it. I'll be right. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. I don't think there's anything down here to pick up. I should stop fast forwarding quite so much. Save most of the fast forwarding to my own time. I don't understand why they make me manually jump over that. Or I'll save the fast forwarding to instances like this. Probably really just set everything on fire again, if I'll be honest. See? Yeah, he's already attacked, unfortunately. Fire! All of them, even though 2 of them are already dead and we could kill the others quite quickly. It's fine. Speeds it up a little bit regardless. Now, unfortunately in this game you can pretty much never have everybody on the same general level unless you intentionally kill people off. And you have to kill Zidane off a lot in order to maintain that later in the game. We made it through the mist! Hooray! There's a village down there, which is our next destination. That lovely village over yonder. You're a princess. Especially if they're looking for you, you can't just go in there. Yo, don't knock me off the cliff, man. That's rude. You silly peasant. do not intend to return to the castle. Ever again. What is this? 'Tis a dagger. Let me explain daggers to you while you care not at all. From now on, my name is... You can name her whatever you want. Like everyone's dominant hand is right. I don't even put that in there. You name her whatever you want, if you so desire. We, again, sticking with tradition here, she will be called Dagger. Is that okay with you? No. No, it's not at all. That sounds like a VV thing indeed. Look at Steiner over there. God damn it. You're ruining the princess. Now, if you're looking to level up, don't hit that button. If you're looking to level up, this is a reasonable time to do it because there's the village right there, but I'm also going to very quickly check this gate, which I apparently can do nothing with. I want to pass through. I want to take a break. I want to do nothing. I don't think you can pass through. Yeah, you can't do anything. You can take a break there if you want, I guess. I don't know. Our goal is not that gate, though. Our goal is this village over here with a giant freaking windmill that's 900 stories tall. I suppose it is a windmill, to be fair. A preemptive strike. Holy gee. We should be able to kill these snakes pretty easily here. Especially since we had a preemptive strike. 30 experience. Be-doo. Now again, you don't have to grind here. In fact, I recommend you actually don't grind here. Because this is not a grinding area necessarily. Again, the game doesn't expect you to be grinding this early on. It simply makes things easier for my purposes of recording, so I have as small of a chance as possible of horribly failing fights. If this isn't a level 1 challenge run recording I'm doing here. To the inn. To the kids with the weird flappy arms. I don't know why they stand around like that, but they do. Anyway, welcome to the village of Dali. Or Dali, I don't know how to pronounce it. Hello, sir. I wish to give you money. She's beautiful, I know, but don't stare. The room is right over there. It's literally there's only 2 rooms in this entire building. This room and the other room. It's not a complicated building. Why did you want to run? Yep. It's almost like I've played this game before. We'd be in Lindblom. Border crossing always goes well. Oh, if you say you have to leave, then you have to leave. And Steiner decides this is not how this works. You She literally just said she's not going back to the castle, though. You will force her back to the castle, regardless of her wishes. And of course, Vivi's already sleeping. Vivi cares not for our nonsense. Yes, Steiner, piece of garbage. Let's go to sleep. I agree as I clip through Steiner's hands. This is how little I think of Steiner. I don't even care enough to accept that he has a physical presence. Was that dagger singing? It was very quiet. I don't know if you guys could hear it. I tried to not talk during it, but it was really quiet. Vivi's confused. What else is new? Hi. You're a person. Hide over here so he doesn't get near us. That answers that question. Or Vivi. Vivi's a good dude. Fortunately, I think this is one of those things where you can only watch one until you zone. Sure, Pingale, why not? See what color we get. Got a good omen. You will see familiar sights and eat foods that you tasted long ago. Your lucky color for today is blue. Hooray. Blue. There's a treasure chest. It contains an antidote. How to save 1 million gil, earn money the easy way, making crazy money, volume 2. Quality reading material. I don't think we can do anything else in this room apart from those two things. As I am apparently mistaken, there's a treasure chest somewhere. It doesn't exist over there, but apparently it does. I wonder. I'm pretty sure several people died in that encounter, considering it literally ran through an area with a bunch of people seated in. Kids these days. Always with their whatsits and their sorries and their apologies. He's farming, you doggo. Robs? Dagger knows literally nothing. This is exactly how you blend in, by the way. You say, oh, they're alright, I hadn't seen that many, and then you do this. Throw that thing into space. That dude's quote-unquote sleeping. Alright, that cat sounds terrible. That's about what I expected. A letter from Moy. Moy? Man, I got totally iced up by some dude with wings on his back. Do you have any mail? You have no mail. Ansel, you want mail. Yeah, I know you do. We'll get you some more mail, don't worry. Presumably, anyway. I don't know if we get no more mail. I never do the... Well, I have done the mail side quest, but I very rarely actually bother with it, so I'd forgotten what it entails. But either way, that's going to be all the recording I do for today. This is like almost So 2.5, 3 hours or something of recording? I'm not entirely sure. Either way, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.